In this video, I am going to explain about arithmetic instructions. First arithmetic instruction is arithmetic opcourse without carry flag. There are two types of arithmetic operations. They are by using carry flag and by without using carry flag. First one is arithmetic operand without carry flag. Arithmetic opcourse without carry flag uses the instruction type ADD, add destination, source. That means you can add the contents of destination and source and you can save it in destination. You can save the result in destination. Flags affected are carry, auxiliary carry and parity flag. Arithmetic opcourse without carry flag uses the instruction ADD, destination, source. This instruction can also be done by using four addressing modes. That is by using register addressing mode, by using immediate addressing mode, by using direct addressing mode, as well as by using indirect addressing mode. For example, add A, Rn by using register addressing mode. Add A, R5. What is the meaning of this instruction? Add A, R5. Add A, R5 means that you can add the contents of accumulator by the contents of register R5 and you can save the result in accumulator. That is, accumulator will be having the result of accumulator contents and register R5 contents. Then, what is the meaning of add A, hash data? Add A, hash data means that you can add accumulator contents plus immediate data and you can store the result in accumulator. For example, accumulator will give accumulator content plus this 34H. 34H is a constant. That is your data. Then, third example, add A, direct. Direct means direct address. The contents of direct address is added with the accumulator and you can save the result in accumulator. Then, fourth example is add A, at Rn. At Rn can be any of the registers from R0 to R7. Here I have denoted it as at R1. Add A, at R1. At R1 means R1 is pointing some address. That address contains data. That data is added with the accumulator and you can save the result in accumulator. For example, move A, hash 25H. Accumulator will be having the content 25. Then move R2, hash 34H. This R2 register will be having this content 34. Since hash is used, this means a constant value. So this can be taken as such. Then add A, R2. Add A, R2 means register R2 contents are added with the accumulator contents and result will be stored in accumulator. All these values have to be denoted in binary representations inside 8051 microcontroller. So what is happening inside 8051 microcontroller? This 25H is transferred to binary operation. 25 means 0010, 5 means 0101. Binary addition is performed inside 8051 microcontroller. Similarly, 34H can be converted into binary as 0011, 0100. Then, as you all know, 1 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 0, 0. 1 plus 1, 1, 0. 0 here, 1 here. one remainder can be shifted to here. Then 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 1, 1, 0. Here 1. That 1 can be denoted here 0. So your answer can be read as 59. 59H. That is saved in accumulator. Then second one is arithmetic opcode by using carry flag. Arithmetic opcodes with carry flag uses the instruction type ADDC. ADDC means addition with the carry. Destination, source. Source contents are added with the destination contents and result will be stored in destination. Flags affected are carry, auxiliary carry, overflow flag. This also can be denoted by using 4 addressing modes. For example, ADDC A, Rn. For example, ADDC A, R5. That means accumulator contents plus carry flag plus contents of register R5 are added together and result will be stored in this accumulator. Then next one, ADDC A, hash data. ADDC A, hash 34H. Accumulator content plus carry flag plus this 34H constant value are added together and result will be stored in this accumulator. Then ADDC A, direct. Direct address contents plus accumulator contents plus carry. Result will be stored in accumulator. Then ADDC A, at Rn. ADDC A, at R1. R1 is pointing some address. That address contains some data. That data is added with the accumulator plus carry value. Then it will be stored the result in accumulator. You can see this example for more clarification. CLR C. First this carry is cleared. Then move A, hash 89H. Accumulator will be having the value 89. Then add C A, hash 0F2H. Accumulator begin having the value 0F2. So accumulator can add this together. 89H plus F2H plus 0 will give you one result. That result is given as 17BH. These lower bytes are content in accumulator and higher byte is stored as carry. You can see here 17BH. Lower nibble contents are 7B that will be stored in accumulator and higher nibble that is 1 that is stored as carry. Then again this accumulator value is transferred to one register that is given by the instruction move R3, A. So now R3 will be having this value 7B. Then again accumulator is added with the another value has 31H. So accumulator will be having now the value as 31H. Then add C A, hash 25H. Accumulator can again be added with the another value 25H. Now accumulator having 25H plus 31H plus 1. This one comes from here. So accumulator will be having the data as 57. This 57 will be stored in as the result in accumulator. You can here see that this 25 F2 that is had C contents can be combined together. Also move A contents can be combined together 31 89. These contents are added together and you will be getting the result as 57 7BH, a 16-bit data by using add C instruction. Then Next is BCD number system. What is this BCD? BCD means binary coded decimal. Binary coded decimal having numbers ranges from 0 to 9. There are two types of BCD number system. They are unpacked BCD and packed BCD. Unpacked BCD means lower 4 bits of the number represent a BCD number and rest of the bits are 0. For example, if you are having one value as 54, then by using this unpacked BCD, you will be getting only 04. That means lower 4 bit of the number represent BCD number. Here I have taken example as 54. Lower 4 bits means that 4 will be representing BCD number and rest of the bits are 0. So you will be getting the result as 04. Then packed BCD. Packed BCD means that a single byte has two BCD numbers. One in lower 4 bits and other in upper 4 bits. For example, same 54. Numbers ranges between 0 to 9 only. So you can use this example. 54 itself is a packed BCD number. The problem is that after addition, the result is no longer a BCD. For example, if you are adding these two numbers, 47H plus 25H, your result will not be a BCD number. In that case, we are using another instruction known as decimal adjust accumulator. Decimal adjust accumulator means that adjust the sum of two packed BCD digits in register A and store back the result in accumulator register. If after addition, sum of lower nibble greater than 09H or an auxiliary carry is set, then 06 is added to sum of lower nibble. For example, if we are getting the result as 6A, that means this A is not a BCD number. A is an hexadecimal number. In that case, you have to add a 06H to this lower nibble in order to make it as a BCD number. Then second case, if after addition sum of upper nibble greater than 09H. For example, if we are getting a result as A6, that means upper nibble is A, lower nibble is 6. That A itself is not a BCD number. In that case, you have to add a 06H to the sum of upper nibble. You can clarify this by means of this example. Move A, #47H. By using binary, it can be represented as accumulator is equal to 4 means 0100 and 7 means 0111. Then move B, #25H. B will be holding this value 25. It can be represented in terms of binary as 0010, 0101. Then add A, B. That means B register content is added with the accumulator register contents and result will be stored in accumulator. Then you can see that here after addition, we will be getting a result 6C. And that result can be stored in this accumulator. Here you can see that this C is not a BCD number. So by using this instruction, decimal adjust accumulator DAA, this can be converted into a BCD number. Here C can be seen in lower nibble. So you have to add a 06. Here there is no problem. 6 is a BCD number. So you can add it with the 0. And here is the problem. C is not a BCD number. So here you have to add a 6. 6 to this C. After addition, 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 1, 1, 0, 1 plus 1, 1, 0. That one will be carried over here. Then that one will be transferred here. This one here, this one here, 0. Then after addition, you can see that 0, 1, 1, 1 means 7, 0, 0, 1, 0 means 2. This 7, 2 is a BCD number. That means number ranges between the value 0 and 9. So, by after addition, you can see that you will be getting a BCD number. So, in order to make it as a BCD number, we are using this instruction, decimal adjust accumulator. Next type of arithmetic instructions are subtraction instructions. Subtraction instruction mainly uses the instruction command SUBB. That means subtract SUB with borrow. That B means borrow, destination, source. Here flag affected are carry, auxiliary carry and overflow. Subtraction instructions also can be performed in 4 addressing modes. For example, in register addressing mode, SUBB A, Rn. SUBB A, R5. That means accumulator will be having the result of accumulator minus contents of register R5 minus borrow. SUBB A, hash data comes under immediate addressing mode. SUBB A, hash 34H. Accumulator will be carrying the result of accumulator minus constant value 34 minus borrow. Then SUBB A, direct comes under direct addressing mode. Contents of direct addressing mode are subtracted from this accumulator and borrow flag is also subtracted and answer will be carried by accumulator. Similarly, by using indirect addressing mode, SUBB A, at Rn. For example, SUBB A, at R1. Then this subtract with borrow SUBB operation is carried out as follows. This means that what is happening inside 8051 microcontroller. After writing these instructions, you can see that what is happening inside 8051 microcontroller is that microcontroller takes the 2's complement of the source operand, that is subtractant, add it to the minuend, invert the carry. For example, here I am using some instructions for performing the subtraction operation. Clear C, first this carry flag is cleared, then move A, hash 3FH. A will be carrying this value 3F. Then move R3, hash 23H. R3 will be having this constant value 23. Then SUBB A, R3. SUBB A, R3 means accumulator will be carrying the result of accumulator minus R3 minus borrow if it is present, and place this result in accumulator. Then what is here happening is that this 3F I am denoting it in binary representation. 3F means 3 means 0011, F means 1111. Then R3 register having the value 23. This 23 I am representing as such here 0010 0011. Then what I have to do is that take the 2's complement of the source operand. Here you know that source operand is this R3 because SUBB destination, source. So your source operand is this R3. I have to take the 2's complement of the source operand. So 2's complement means 1's complement plus 1 will give you 2's complement. Here 1's complement, how can you represent it by using 1's complement? 1's complement, you have to invert zeros by 1 and 1's by 0. That is 0, 0, 0 becomes 1, this 0 becomes 1, this 1 becomes 0, this 0 becomes 1. You have to invert zeros by 1 and 1 by zeros in order to get 1's complement. Then how will you get 2's complement? 1's complement plus 1 will give you 2's complement. So you can see that here 1 1 0 0 plus 1 will becomes 1 1 0 1 here as such. So I have to add it to the minuend. That means 3f is added with this 2's complement. Then 1 plus 1 1 0, 1 plus 1 1 0, 1 plus 1 1 0, 1 0 plus 1 1 1, that 1 is carried over here. Again 1 plus 1 1 0, 1 0 plus 1 1 1, again 1 is carried over here. Then again 1 plus 1 1 0, 1 0 plus 1 1 1, then 1 plus 1 1 0, 1 plus 1 1 0, 1 plus 1 1 0. A carry is generated, that carry is taken it as 1. You can see that 0 0 0 1 1 1 0 0 is your result. Then third step is invert the carry. That means here carry you got it as 1, you have to invert this carry, so make this carry as 0. So what is your result? Accumulator will be having the result as 1CH. This is how 8051 microcontroller will perform inside. Then next is multiplication and division. Multiplication uses the command mul. Mul A B. That means A is multiplied with the B. Place high byte result in B and low byte result in A. For example, here also I am transferring some data to A register as well as B register by using the instruction move A, #25H and move B, #65H. By using this multiplication instruction mul AB, this 25H is multiplied with this 65H and I got the result as E99. So you can see that place high byte result in B. Here high byte result is E and lower byte result is 99. So you have to place this lower byte result in accumulator and higher byte result in B register. Then division operation. Division operation uses the instruction div AB. That is A is divided by B. Numerator will be in register A and denominator will be in register B. You can store the result quotient in register A and remainder in register B. For example, here also I am transferring two numbers to two registers, namely A and B. Here there is one difference is that here I have used H. That means it is an hexadecimal number. Here I haven't used any H. That means it is a decimal number. So A will be having this decimal number 95. B will be having this decimal number 10. Div AB, A will be divided by B, that is 95 by 10. You will be getting quotient as 09 and remainder as 05. This quotient will be stored in register A, that is in accumulator will be storing the value of quotient and remainder will be stored in B register. Then next is increment and decrement instructions. As you all know, increment instruction mainly uses INC destination. Increment the content destination contents by 1. In INCA means increment the contents of accumulator by 1. Then INCRN means increment any register content by 1. For example, INC R1. Increment the contents of register R1 by 1. Then INC direct address. INC 40H. That means increment the contents of this 40H address location by 1. Then INC at Rn. Increment the contents of address found in register Rn by 1. Then INC dptr. Increment the contents of data pointer by 1. So for incrementing instructions, we are using the instruction INC. INC destination. Then for decrementing, we are using the command DEC. Decrement. First 3 letters. DECA. Decrement the contents of accumulator by 1. Decrement the destination by 1. Here no flags are affected. Then DECRN. Decrement contents of register Rn by 1. Decrement contents of direct address by 1. Decrement contents of address found in register Rn by 1. Decrement contents of dptr by 1. Hope you have understood all arithmetical instructions in detail. Thank you.